What's good, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and we're over here fixing up Tony Mitchell's practice regimen. We're going to make him very high in practice, give him an overall workload that he's going to need to become a better player in the NBA, and because he's not going to get that many minutes, we can do that. And with Bruno Caboclo, another guy that we got in that trade with the Landry Fields for Steve Nash, we actually going to tell this guy that we want him to start working on his outside scoring. And the reason we want that is because they have comparisons of him to the Brazilian Kevin Durant. And with that wingspan, we can surely get him going in the future once Kobe's retired. And I think he has all the makings of being a great shooting guard, small forward combo. We can even play him at power forward at times because he's 6'9". As you see, we are 18 and 27. We're basically out of the playoffs right now for sure, but we're only a couple games back. As Phoenix Suns has the 8th seed, we are only 4.5 games back of them. So all we gotta do is get on one little winning streak, 1 week of winning, and we're right back in it. As we get ready to simulate a couple games here, we're gonna play the Knicks game here today. We're simulating against the Wizards and the Bulls. We're gonna see what happens. So we end up simulating, and we get a trade offer for Julius Randle, and they give us Willie Green and a first-round pick. We cancel that. Xavier Henry is back from injury, and Julius Randle hyperextends his knee, and I'm going to make sure Julius Randle sits out and doesn't even play at all because I don't need a guy out there that's going half you know what, and I'm taking him out, and I'm giving Xavier Henry and Bruno Caboclo his minutes. So that's what we're going to do as we get ready to take on the Knicks today. We have 2 losses coming in a row right there against the Wizards and the Bulls. We got to get back on track as we get ready to take on Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. So now they have it starting the game off winning the tip. Kobe Bryant is playing great defense. Tim Hardaway Jr. is actually their starting shooting guard as we have it with the Mamba. Mamba's trying to set something up. He swings it back out to Jeremy Lin, who finds Bynum down low, who misses, but Bynum, being so big, just bullies his way towards the rim and gets that putback layup. You can't teach size, and I hope that we can actually keep him around if he can actually get healthy. But you got to have some big players in this game, as Carmelo taking advantage of Nick Young being our small forward. He's only 6'6", Melo's like 6'8", probably around 230, 240, and he's just a bully right now as Jeremy Lin goes all the way to the cup, hitting a nice floater off the backboard, giving us an early lead here. Linsanity is back in Madison Square Garden. And what a bad pass by Nick Young. He gets it right back, kicks it down low to Josh Smith on the block. Josh Smith, who's one of our best defenders, gets this bucket to go. We're actually giving him a chance on the offensive end right there to get a bucket. Now Jeremy Lin has it. Jeremy Lin sizing up Jose Calderon. He should be able to take him. He goes right by him, going down and finishing with the contested left-handed layup over 2 defenders. That's what we like to see from Linsanity. Now Xavier Henry kicks it over to Novak, right back to Xavier. Xavier hits that shot. We have a 14-17 ball game. We're trailing. Now it's 14-19. We almost turn it over, but Xavier Henry gets the rock. He's calling for the screen, and we drive down and get the poster on Carmelo Anthony. What in the world are you thinking, Carmelo? Xavier Henry, known for putting people on posters. If you guys don't remember, you might want to search that poster he had last year, which was sick. Now we kick it out to Nick Young, who misses the jump shot. Bargnani snags the rebound, and they're going the other way. And now Prigioni all the way to the cup, finishes right over Channing Frye. I know that's one thing Channing Frye is not good at is his defense, but we got him as a floor spacing big man who can shoot the jump shot as we throw the lob up to Tony Mitchell, who is our athletic wingman / power forward. He's going to get a lot of reps in practice these days. As I told you, I changed his workload to make him a better player overall. We need him to come through in a couple years as he's going to be a solid role player. Now Kobe snags his rebound. He kicks it over to Jeremy Lin, who's Euroing to the basket for the layup. We're down 3 here in the second quarter. Now we get another rebound. Steve Novak yanks it down, kicks it up, and it's going to be Josh Smith finishing. And Carmelo, that was Matador defense. We'll take that layup as it is a 5-point game going into the half. We got to make a run right here in the third quarter as we're down 2, and they missed this shot because Bynum gets the block. We're pushing it up, and Swaggy P has it. Swaggy P goes in with the nice layup to tie the ball game up. He's a transition finisher. Even though it's a bronze badge, he can finish. Now, Jeremy Lin has the rock. Jeremy Lin trying to pull up the jump shot. It is a bad shot. It does not go in, and they're running the other way as they kick it up to Melo. And look at the bad defense, the lag of communication as they give up the flush to Carmelo Anthony. Now Kobe has the rock, using the screen from Tony Mitchell once again. He kicks it over, and that's why Channing Frye is on the floor. The floor spacing big man hits the three-pointer. You got to love having a stretch 4, stretch 5, whatever position I play him at. Right now, he's going to be a stretch 5, but we get killed on the other end as Bargnani gets the layup after the beautiful pass from Prigioni. Now it's our time to go. We're down 9 here in the fourth quarter. Nick Young gets it over to the Mamba. Well, nah, never mind. Nick Young said he's doing his own thing, pulls up the jump shot, and gets that bucket. Now, Nick Young and Kobe on the court at the same time, it's really hurting this team. I may move Swaggy P back to being a 6-man for the fact that I need some scoring punch off the bench with Xavier Henry as Kobe gets to his hot spot and knocks down that shot at the top of the key. But right here, they just drive down, and Bynum got lost, Josh Smith got lost, everyone got lost as we give up that layup right here late in the ball game, down 8. They swing it around now. Tim Hardaway Jr. drives in, and Jeremy Lin's playing solid defense, and that shot somehow still goes down. We're down 10. The inbound is to the Mamba, and the Mamba cannot wait. He gets a screen from Josh Smith. He goes all the way to the rack, and Kobe showing you that the knees, the Achilles, everything is fine with the two-hand flush. The vertical is a 36. I don't know if Kobe still has it like that, but right now in the Garden, you know he loves to show out here for those fans and Spike Lee. Now, Jeremy Lin gets that steal. Kobe, beautiful bounce pass to Nick Young as Nick Young finishes the layup. It is a 6-point game with 2 minutes left. Just 2 or 3 stops, and we're right back in it. They come down, they kick it over to Bargnani, who's going to swing it down low to Carmelo Anthony, who has the mismatch. We're sending the double team, but it does not matter as Carmelo will not be denied here today once again. We're down 3 now. We're sending the double team to Carmelo. Let's make that a triple team, and Carmelo comes out of it with a layup. We're down 5, and we're going to lose this ball game. We got to bounce back. That's another losing streak for the Lakers as we're trying to make that playoff push. We're almost at the All-Star break, so we got to have a great second half of the season. So please drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll have some more Lakers MyLeague coming.